The first mass-rearing facility to produce sterile insects for biological control was established in Brazil in April 2005. The facility is located in the San Francisco Valley in Juazeiro town in the state of Bahia. The medfly facility was established in order to fight against Ceratitis capita, important pest of African origin that attacks fresh fruits and is also known as the Mediterranean fruit fly. This species was introduced in Brazil in the late 19th century and with other fruit fly species causes losses of over $120 million per year to the Brazilian fruit crops and over $2 billion for all fruit crops worldwide. The major crops attacked by the fruit flies are mangoes, guava, peaches, and plums. Not only fruit flies, but also the codling moth, Cydia pulmonella, is another pest that poses a threat to the apple orchards in southern Brazil. Using the best techniques for survey and monitoring pest population, applying the sterile insect technique, and in the capacity building on plant protection, the Moscamed has helped Brazil to open the international fruit market for its exports, mainly to the United States, Japan, and European Union.
A Moscamed Brasil é uma organização social sem fins lucrativos que tem por objetivo aportar inovação tecnológica para a questão da defesa agropecuária no país e a questão de saúde humana.
All work carried out by Moscamed in the country starts in the field. The monitoring program, carried out by well-trained Moscamed personnel, is an important tool for the production of premium quality fruit. Through the program, it is possible to do pest control and reduce the risk of introduction of exotic species in the country. In the field, the monitoring survey efficiency is given by the good quality of the food or sexual attractant used in the traps and by its right location and setup in the trees. The collected material in the traps installed in the field is brought to the laboratory where the captured flies are identified. Another activity within monitoring program is the fruit sampling. With this methodology, it is possible to detect fruit fly larvae inside the fruit, the infestation level in the orchard, and the damage caused by the flies. The data obtained are processed and spreadsheet generated and make available in our homepage. The Moscamed carry out the monitoring survey in crops located in the states of Bahia, Pernambuco, Piauí, Ceará, Espírito Santo, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul efficiently. To fight against fruit flies using a modern and environmentally friendly technology, the Moscamed facility employs the sterile insect technique. It is a cutting-edge technology that consists in the release of a large number of medfly sterile males in the natural environment in order to mate with wild females of the same species that is found in the commercial orchards and backyards. In the mass rearing process, the eggs are collected and submitted to a hot water treatment at 34 degrees centigrade for 24 hours. This treatment kills the female's eggs due to a genetical change. After that, the eggs are inoculated in artificial diet that simulate the fruit pulp. The eggs originate larvae that after 3 stages become pupa. As pupa, they are marked with a fluorescent dye, sterilized, and after emerge as adult, released in the field. Moscamed is the only facility in the world to sterilize fruit flies using X-ray. All insects mass-reared in the facility is submitted to a rigid quality control process in the Methods and Development Laboratory. In this laboratory, science and technology meet up with the best solution in order to guarantee the quality of the sterile insects to be released in the field and orchards. All activities performed in the laboratory are carried out by trained technicians with experience in mass rearing and quality control procedures for fruit flies. Since the beginning, Moscamed has been considered a model organization in the area of pest monitoring and control, mass rearing of insects and training center on sanitary and phytosanitary issues. Now, a new challenge is established. In order to fight against the screwworm, a serious threat to the Brazilian beef industry, Moscamed will produce sterile males to control the infestation in the cattle that causes annual losses estimated in $2 billion. As reference and innovation process, Moscamed will now also work on human health field. A biosecurity laboratory was installed in the facility to produce a large-scale transgenic strain of mosquitoes, Aedes aegypti. The program objective, developed in partnership with the University of São Paulo, is to reduce the mosquito population that transmits the dengue fever. one of the most important human health problems in the world.
O programa ele tem várias etapas. A primeira fase são os testes de laboratório com essas linhagens transgênicas modificadas. A segunda etapa é a etapa desse projeto novo, que é a parceria com a Moscamed, ao qual a gente faz uma produção em massa para fazer a liberação somente dos machos, que quando copulam com as fêmeas, eles transferem esses genes para os filhos das fêmeas e essa geração toda morre. O gene que mata a prole, ele não é uma toxina, ele não é tóxico, ele é simplesmente uma desregulação de uma proteína das próprias larvas e isso causa a morte dessas larvas. Então não tem nenhum problema de você ter um produto tóxico na natureza.
A social organization that is a reference in its field, that performs with responsibility the public and private demands, that respects the nature when develops new technologies environmentally safe and acceptable. An organization that supports and promotes every one of their 60 employees, and that shares their growth with national and international partners, bringing the development of the Brazilian semi-arid to the world. Moscamed, a landmark in San Francisco Valley for technology and innovation.